The doctrine of qualified immunity shields government officials from personal liability for performance of discretionary actions. The doctrine doesn't apply if an official's conduct violates clearly established statutory or constitutional rights that a reasonable person would have known. In Kisela v. Hughes, we explore what constitutes a clearly established right. Tucson, Arizona police officer Andrew Kisela and 2 other officers responded to a call concerning a woman who was acting erratically and holding a knife. When they arrived on the scene, the officers saw Sharon Chadwick standing next to a car in the driveway of her home. Then they saw Chadwick's roommate, Amy Hughes, come out of the home with a large knife in her hand, walk toward Chadwick, and stop about 6 feet away from her. The 3 officers, who were separated from the women by a chain-link fence, immediately drew their guns and told Hughes at least twice to drop the knife. Hughes didn't respond to the officers' orders, and it wasn't clear that she'd heard or understood them. After about a minute, without giving any warning that he'd shoot, Kisela dropped to the ground and shot Hughes 4 times through the chain-link fence, seriously injuring her. At the time of the shooting, Hughes wasn't acting erratically, nor was she pointing the knife at Chadwick or the officers. Hughes filed a Section 1983 claim against Kisela, arguing that he'd used excessive force in violation of Hughes's Fourth Amendment rights. Kisela moved for summary judgment, arguing that he was entitled to qualified immunity. The district court granted Kisela's motion, but the Ninth Circuit reversed, holding that Kisela wasn't entitled to qualified immunity because his shooting of Hughes was a constitutional violation clearly established by Ninth Circuit precedent. The United States Supreme Court granted cert.